So hello guys, welcome back with another video of Salesforce Geek channel. In today's video we are going to discuss about a flow which is a time dependent action in Salesforce flows, or you can say scheduled action in Salesforce flow. So right now this functionality is not available for flows, but in Spring 21 this functionality is already up for flows. So without any delay, let's start with an example I created earlier for time dependent action. So I'm going to explain that flow to you so that you came to know about these time dependent actions, how to use them. So let's start. So let me open my earlier created Salesforce flow for time dependent action. So as you can see, this is a record triggered flow. So basically time dependent action are available for record triggered flow. So this need to be considered when you're going to create a flow. It should be record triggered flow. And here you can see, if I click on add it, you can see a record. In this example I uses a record is created, and basically this is after the record is saved. So let's click on done. And after that you can see I use account object over there, and with two conditions where industry equals to education and annual revenue equals to 1000. So basically this trigger will fire when a particular account is created with these two conditions, where industry equals to education and annual revenue equals to $1000. Otherwise this flow will not fire. So now you can see there is another section which is of scheduled paths, right? So as you can see 3. So basically 3 denotes that there are 3 conditions where you can schedule your action. So let me click on edit. So here are 3 scheduled paths which is run immediately, after 2 hours and after 1 hour. So let's click on run immediately. So basically run immediately whenever my account is going to create. At the same time this action should be fired. Means there is no time gap, no time delay. Yeah. Run immediately is standard one. Like you will get this option when you're going to create your scheduled paths. And let me click on after 1 hour. So here you can see after 1 hour is a path label which I provided, and here I choose when an account is created. There are a lot of conditions like account created date. Suppose you are going to fire an action after 7 days of your account creation, so you can use account created date over there. So here I choose when account is created, and here you can see offset number 1, and here is offset options. So in offset options you can see days after, days before. So here I use hours after. That means when my account is going to create after 1 hour, I am going to do something with the logic. So that's I hope this is clear to you, and let's click done. And let me show you with the 2 hour. So this is same when account is created, and offset number is 2, which denotes after 2 hours. I have to do something with the logic. So with the logic what I do, I simply use email action over there, which is a standard email action. You can simply drag and drop an action element on your canvas and implement the email. So simply I provided record.owner.email. So basically the owner of the record, I am going to send an email to him. So as you can see, run immediately after 1 hour, after 2 hours. So basically these are 3 different action which I have to perform on different hours. So without any delay, let's check it out whether it's work or not. So for that what you have to do, you have to simply move back to the flows, and let me show you where you can see your scheduled paths. So for that what you have to do, you have to move into quick find and type time, and here you have to click time based workflow. Here you will see how many scheduled paths are available to execute in future time. So as you can see, there is nothing right now. So for that let me move to my sales application, and I'm going to create an account over there with the specific 2 conditions where industry equals to education and amount equals to $1000. So let's create an account. Click on account and let's click on new. And here I'm going to provide a name. Let's say time dependent testing, and where my industry equals to education, and my annual revenue is $1,000. Let's click save. So yeah, now go back to the setup and click on time dependent action, time based workflow basically. So let's search according to it. So as you can see, let's say record name equals time dependent testing. Let's search. So as you can see, there are two scheduled action basically, and you can see the scheduled date. So it is the same date, but you can see the time difference. Currently it is 9:54, and here you can see 10:53 and 11:53. So basically after 1 hour of record creation and after 2 hours of record creation. And the third one, I think it is fired. So let me check my email for that. So yeah, here you can see testing TDF, basically testing for the time dependent flows. So here you can see one email is fired immediately, and 2 email actions are scheduled after 1 hour and after 2 hours. So that's it about today's video regarding time dependent action. And one more thing guys, you are not going to see this feature right now in your normal Salesforce org. So basically you have to sign up for a pre-release org. You can check out the link given below in the description box to get a pre-release org, so that you can demonstrate, or you can say work on this scenario. And if you want to know more about Spring 21 updates, here are the detailed videos regarding prior value in Salesforce flows, and basically how to use multi-screen in Salesforce flows. So simply you have to click on the card you can see right now. I hope you like this video. Subscribe this channel for more such videos. Thank you.